guys, so I am here with Bria and Chrissy, and I'm going to show them a prank that a couple of my friends posted on Facebook, and they found it extremely offensive. I've showed it to a couple of my friends, and I've gotten mixed reactions. Some people think it's funny, some people get really offended, so I'm going to play it for you guys, and then we're going to talk about it. Ready for this?
Hi guys, I'm here at Panama City Beach looking to meet some hot dudes, but my balls itch. This is the hot chick with a package prank.
That's really fucked up.
Yeah, so the first reaction I had was this acting is terrible. Like, it reminds me of, like, beginning of, like, porn or something.
This is acting?
Ooh, my balls itch. So she's pretending to have male genitalia and has guys come up, and this is how they react.
Hey, excuse me? Can I ask you to put some suntan lotion on my back real quick? Thank you so much.
I'm in heaven right now.
You are?
Yeah.
We should do something crazy.
You should.
Like what?
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
You got a room?
I got a room. You got a room?
Yeah, but I just checked out of it.
Oh, you did? Are you leaving today?
Yes, ma'am. What is this?
It's just a It's... Come on, we could each other off in the car on the way
Oh my
over.
God.
What? Come on! It's a
Yeah, it's in poor taste, especially with how much like people are progressing right now and like the conversation.
And how important it is to continue trying to get that progress. Like putting a video out like this that is so ignorant and so offensive and trying to use it as humor is just in really poor taste and backwards thinking, and I can't imagine where mentally the person is that thought this might be a great joke to put on the internet.
Yeah.
I think it's a little passe, and I think that because people have progressed a lot in the last 10 years, that I think is kind of like taking steps backwards. I don't know.
You're all sandy. How am I supposed to rub this in when you got all this
Supposed to
sand
just
over?
do it hard. I usually like it harder.
I mean, you don't have to tell
You
me
couldn't have
what.
said anything better than that.
So anyways, what are you guys gonna do right now? We could like all three massage each other. That's okay.
I feel like you're hogging while I'm moving though, so.
You want to get in on this? Let's hop on over.
Oh my god, that's nice.
Oh, what the f?
What? What?
Hey, let's get out of here with that.
Cool? That's not cool?
No way.
It's just a
It's really classless when she says it's just a dick.
Yeah, she's being very classless in this whole thing as well. I mean,
It's less about like the guys reacting because they're being,
they're being pranked.
They're being
and
pranked
gonna
in it,
react
but
how
her
they're gonna
reaction
react.
is
But
really-
her involvement in the whole process of this all being a joke is disturbing.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's like, I get it that people are offended by this, but at the same time, she's being really sexual with these people. You know, like, she's getting them to touch her. She's, with the guys just before, she was like, oh yeah, just rub it in hard. I like it hard anyways. Like, she's being very over-the-top sexual, knowing
This whole
that,
thing just feels so transphobic to me.
yeah, but like, I feel like she's setting them up to react.
She is setting them
You know,
up.
like-
I mean, think about it. If you were, say, out and about, and then you're expecting something, and then to have somebody completely kind of blindside you, and they're not saying insulting remarks to her. They're just obviously uncomfortable because they feel like they've been tricked. And probably some of them feel justified in that because they're expecting one thing. She is being very sexual and then not being upfront about what's actually going on.
Yeah.
But they're not being insulting to her. She's the one that is really causing all of the
But then there's the
negativity.
argument where somebody trans would be like, why do I have to be upfront about the fact that maybe I have...
No, I don't. I completely agree with that, and I think we're evolving towards that kind of place. But she is not setting them up. She's not setting them up in any way with any inclination that they would know. And she's in a Panama City Beach, which could be a conservative area. Like, these people aren't reacting, I think, out of the ordinary. If anything, I feel so far they're being more. What's the reaction? Like, less negatively reacting than I would expect.
Yeah, a lot of comments on this video were saying things that they were kind of shocked that this girl wasn't physically hurt. That these guys didn't get mad to the point where they like slapped her or hit her or did something violent.
Yeah, because they don't know that it's a prank.
Right. They don't know. And this is actually very serious. It's a very dangerous thing because there is something called trans panic that people have used in defense in court to get off the hook for murder.
What?
Because they didn't know that their partner was trans, and when they found out, they were very violent, and that it's like a legitimate defense that people have used. Trans panic. It's very serious and very dangerous.
Oh my
so
God.
for her to do this, I mean, you never know. I mean, she's lucky she's in a public place. That's probably helpful in the middle of the day. Obviously, there are cameramen and people around that could come to her rescue if she needed it, but also she's putting herself in a very scary situation. I know you guys have worked with trans people before, and I have close friends who are trans, and the reason why I even know about this video is because they posted it, because they were really hurt by it.
Of course.
I mean, it's hard enough, you know, because you are trying to struggle with dating life and accepting yourself, and then you see something like this, and it promotes this reaction of disgust, you know,
and
they
it's
don't deserve
celebrating
that.
it as humor.
Yeah.
And it's how could that, if you were trans and you're watching this, how would that not make you feel like, okay, well now I'm definitely not going to go and try to hit on someone, because what if they react like this?
It's validating, allowing people to act that way.
Exactly.
The people that I know that I showed this to before who said they thought it was funny, I said, but if you were trans, would you think it was funny? And then immediately they're all like, probably not. So if you're out there and you're watching this and you're not sure, just put yourself in someone else's position and imagine watching this as a trans person and how it could be extremely hurtful. Because I can't imagine how it wouldn't be, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think they were necessarily trying to be transphobic. I just think that they weren't thinking and were being, you know...
Yeah, I don't think they were being malicious.
Yeah, but it's 2015. Like,
Yeah.
you know better than to do stuff like this, period.
What?
Not really into that.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It could be crazy though, like think about it.
Not really my cup of tea.
Oh.
But I appreciate the offer. You have a good day.
Aww, that's it.
Okay, well, thank
That's
you.
the first guy that we've
Very
seen
respectful.
I
that
really like
is
him.
obviously not. He is very respectful of all people, and that is a more appropriate response.
I'm already getting turned on.
You already get turned on?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wait, hold on. I need to tell you something before we get there.
What's that?
I have a dick.
You have a dick?
Yeah, but everything else is a girl.
Anything? Are you serious? I'm just gonna go talk to them over there.
Okay, well before you go, I need to tell you something.
What's that?
You've been pranked. I got a camera on you right here and right here. I don't.
It's a
I
lot.
don't even like the laughing, because then it's like, oh, okay, like this is all a joke. Like that didn't just happen to me. I'm
Yeah.
still validated.
It feels like he was like embarrassed by the fact that he just got caught.
Well, I mean, he was super sexual. He's probably one of the most sexual of all of them. He's like, yeah, let's go back to my room right now. So that might have been a little bit of an uncomfortable laugh going on.
Definitely.
I've been busted kind of laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Oh my
watching
god,
this.
it has 36 million views. That is so upsetting.
Whoa.
What I kind of wonder watching this is where are the guys who are like, it's cool. I mean, I feel like it's 2015. There has to have been someone
That's
that
what I was gonna say.
didn't care. Who was
Why?
like,
What was the reasoning?
That would have been
Obviously, that
such a
was-
great actual ending.
Yeah, but that wasn't the point of the video.
Right.
that's what pisses me off.
Yeah, the people who were making this video are people that would have reacted like these men here.
Yeah, no, they were trying to have this reaction, and I
Right.
feel like if they had other people who were cool with it, they probably filtered it out. You know, I feel like they probably put in the most extreme cases because they wanted to make the point that it's disgusting
Yeah.
to find out this type of thing.
Yeah.
So it's definitely promoting.
And it's only funny when it's a reaction of disgust.
Right.
It wouldn't have been funny otherwise. It could have been a really amazing educational video.
Yeah.
Or had a positive impact in some way if it had been completely the other direction. But that's obviously not the point of this website or this video.
Yeah. I mean, you would have had to have a different girl too for something like that because her just being like,
Yeah, her being okay
I mean,
with going along with all of it.
it's just a dick. Like, just being way over the top. Like, no one would actually act that way. So I feel like it was setting them up for failure to some degree, and I feel like the people who made this video were out to prove a point. that
And
it's
her
gross.
saying too at the end when she's like with him, she's like, well, all the other parts are girl, all the other girl parts are real or whatever. If you're trans and that happens to be the genitalia that you possess and you identify as female, you are completely female. Like it just is, it's just so upsetting.
Well, on that note, I wanted to say thank you to Bria and Chrissy for doing this video. It was kind of a last second thing. I wanted to get your reaction because I knew that you've had some experience you know, talking about similar topics, and I thought it'd be interesting to get your take on it. And I feel like we're kind of all on the same page, that it was overall not made in good taste. On behalf of the people who are hurt by this, just know that not every person is going to react like this, and not everybody thinks that it's gross, and it shouldn't be something that you're ashamed of. So, check out their channels, subscribe, they're amazing, awesome people. I'll have their link in the description and also on their faces, so click it.
And thanks for having us.
Yeah,
We
thanks
always
for
love
having
being
us and
part of your
for
videos.
covering this.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.